What's up, everyone? Tournament starts in 15 minutes. And I think I'm just bringing what we built last night, so I guess I'll practice with it a little bit. I'm not sure. I feel like I didn't get enough practice with the Hydreigon matchup, and I'm unsure if I wanted to like jam a Chingling in this deck or not. But we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna play like the 10 card list from last night, I think. See how it goes. What's the deck? We took out Zeraora in the helmets and replaced it with this in capes. That's the deck, Ash. The cape is nice in a lot, like the cape math is really nice this set for like the Hydreigon and the, what's it called, and like zone. We're also on dual energy now because of taking out Zera, which is nice. Alright, this guy, what are you doing? He has the Giratina any turn 1 red card. I don't know if he knows what year it is. Yo, what's good, Vega? How you doing? Yeah. What does it do? It attacks 30 for 1 energy that's colorless. And also is a tank. Minus 20. It's great. You kidding me? Thing's awesome. You have about the same amount of high roll potential with it as whatchamacallit. Copy paste cucks. I don't know why that didn't. It popped up on the screen, but it didn't pop up in YouTube chat. I'm assuming it got auto modded. But yeah. Sorry that happened to you, sir. But wait, do you actually not know what this card does? It's 30 for colorless, minus 20. You put a cape on this thing, and it's really fucking annoying. We are not getting electric energy here, and we don't have a Froakie, which is sad. Alright, you can't be saying that, buddy. Can't be saying that. Why do you sound surprised that I don't know what it does? Because every deck is kind of like slotting this in. Or at least it's like kind of a flavor thing right now, right? I think somebody won playing this with, what's it called? Alright, who does this go? Very cool. This tournament starts in 12 minutes. Very exciting. I don't know how these usually go. I actually didn't read anything about it. Well, that sure is a lot of... Okay, well. That's an interesting era, though. I don't know about that. I mean, we put the Froakie up in case we draw rare candy. And we can get this, but I don't know. Looking grim. Yeah, not looking good. I don't know where our lightning energy is. Well, I guess it's good to get this out before the tournament starts. Guess we put the other one down, why not? Kind of unfortunate. I introduced my 7-year-old nephew to Pocket yesterday. Yeah, that's awesome. How'd he take it? Is he good? Is he better than me? Yeah, unfortunately we bricked on lightning energy for several turns here. We're 4 cards left in deck and still haven't seen a lightning energy. You gifted him Pocket Gold for Christmas. That's pretty cool. Alright, that was weird. I'm like over this game. I need 9 minutes. He's Pokemon obsessed. Nice. That's what's up. Bro, we finally get it. What are we paying here, though? I think we just ping that, but we don't Cyrus anything. Because we need these Cyruses later. I don't think we can win this, just because it took so long to get this lightning energy, but maybe. Maybe it's fine. Probably not fine now. That's why we had to ping the other ninja here, but now we still kind of need to top deck the Greninja anyways. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it's doable. We just bricked the lightning energy. But it's not a tournament round, so who cares? I love listening to people who take forever to play, too. They're playing the easiest deck in the game right now. Kind of insane. You alright, buddy? Yeah, we can't win. We needed a cape. And we also need to be able to Cyrus. So we needed to top deck the cape there to have a chance. Oh man. Alright, I'm not sure what the meta's looking like right now. Let's see, go to another limitless. Let's see the Umbreon tournament. I think this is kind of a big tournament. So let's see what the metagame's looking like here. Okay. Seems like Suigren is back. Dude, Hydreigon is... Why is it so low right now here? That's kind of wild. Mega Venu at 50% win rate. I bet Sekaru's happy about that. Whimsicott at 37. That makes sense. I've been saying that's bad. I've been saying this is bad too. Lopunny, 33. That's crazy. Yeah, my deck is very much a pick that I'm hoping that I run into, like, Altarias in Suicongrens. I think will be my best. See, look, Ash. Look at this deck. You're telling me you don't know, you've never seen this card? This was a deck that, I think won one of Erica's tournaments. Yeah. And it's just like two of this guy and a bunch of babies in Swablu. So that's pretty funny. Four minutes. I guess I don't want to start another match because it's gonna take like 20 minutes. So I guess we just keep looking at the metagame of stuff. 27 players. Maybe I should have entered the 27 player tournament. Easy. What is this? Bruh. What? Guys, what the hell is this? Okay, I do not keep up with the daily tournament meta on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Okay. Look at me, I'm Ash, and I have a life. Crazy. Now, this was from, this happened a while ago that, the Furfro, or whatever the fuck it's called, happened a long time ago that topped. No, I do not have a life. Well, it kind of sounds like you do. If you're not keeping up with the daily Pokemon meta. I'm concerned I'm gonna brick on Lightning Energy, though. That's my only concern. Because this isn't like... I feel like Simon Obi, right? The point of the deck is to... Like, you can run dual energy because you have, like, the Iridas to help stall. But in this, we're not running the Iridas. I was thinking about putting in Irida as well. I'm not... I don't know, though. Like, what would I do? I could take out, like, one Furfro or some shit, maybe. And then throw in, like... Take out a Cape. Put in two Iridas that way or some shit. How's Boston? It's Boston. Oh, I've been having a good time. I've been having a good time. I fly out to Italy tomorrow night, though. So... That'll be fun. Are you winning, son? The tournament has not started. It starts in 2 minutes. 1 minute. 1 minute. But I don't know. I'm a little worried. It's not like a big deal. I'm not super invested in this tournament, but I did throw together this deck last night and it felt really good. So I just want to see it do good. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the good luck wishes. Might need it. There's like a few changes and experiments that I want to do with this deck over the course of like the next week when I won't be streaming so much, and like I can do it off stream. And then when I get back from Italy, I will enter a bunch of tournaments with it. Did you eat anything yummy? Yeah. Roast beef. It's fantastic. And meatballs. I had my dad's meatballs. That was also great. And raviolis. Tournament about to start. Was it a big family gathering? Not really. My family doesn't like each other, so I have to do a lot of running around to see everyone. But that's alright. I didn't even see my mom. I should probably call her. The game currently hates me. Been first 17 times in a row by now. Luckily still managed to win a good few games. Hell yeah. Now you could definitely win going first depending on your deck. I mean, Hydreigon loves to go first if they just have everything on curve. Alright, we need to... I need to open this guy's deck list first of all. Oh, well. We are playing against, looks like Dark Zone, but instead of Chingling, it's Furfrou, which is interesting and weird. I feel like Chingling's important in the deck. I don't know. This guy's not Q. I'm just gonna say good luck, have fun. I don't know. Dude, like, what are you doing, man? He checked in and then just didn't queue up. There we go. Driving me nuts. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably put on, what's it called? Put on the guy. It's a little late now, but here he is. The hand block. I run new Magnezone and Ori, surprisingly good. What's the new one? Is it like new? What do you mean by new? Ugh. Ugh. Not a good hand. If he doesn't red card us and we like, what's it called? Immediately, I'm telling you, it's meta now. It's the meta. If he doesn't hand rip us here and we top deck like a basic, this is kind of salvageable. But I really hate going first Froakie lead into something that can attack you for 30 immediately. That feels pretty bad. So we'll have to see. He's only running one red card. no Mars or anything. Okay, he's filled his board, so now he can't play down a Darkrai, which I feel like is maybe wrong. I don't know if I would do that. Oh, the new zone. Yeah, the new zone's really good. That's what we're playing against here. Well, not my first choice in Pokemon draw, but we'll go with it. Let's see if he gets his, yeah, he has Clement. Kind of rough. He runs, what, one Clement, one Licia. Interesting. Let's see. It's kind of unfortunate. I don't think I'm playing this correctly right now. Because I do lose the Greninja. Kind of rough. I also pulled Serena full art, but as I don't run Mega Dex, she's useless to me. Well, fair. I actually just pulled Serena full art on my alt account earlier, and yeah. And yo, what's good, Arcalong? How you doing, man? And I also, yeah, I got Serena on both accounts here. That's rough. He has the other zone in his hand too, or the other Magneton. So we kind of need a Christmas miracle here. Super rough. Yeah, we just like, that was just a terrible start, man. First Froakie lead. Not what we want to see here. And they just, you know, had the zone. We had no choice. Let's see. I mean, he picked the wrong one to get rid of, at least. That was... Yeah, we're just, man, it really sucks losing to somebody who's just, like, misplaying because they just, like, get it all and you don't. Here's what it is, though. But yeah, odds are we get another, ninja here. Nope, we don't. Bottom deck the last candy. Hell yeah. Gaming. Yeah, that's actually, like, we needed a not bottom deck our Greninja or our Candy there. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. Nothing went my way. And now he gets rid of my my Cyrus as well. So it's just kind of over. What are the rules to this tournament? Am I just out, or do I need to, I don't even know. I didn't read. Okay, never mind. Dude is a glorious misplayer. Crazy. We still lose, I think, but let's see, 30, 50, yeah. He's gonna have his zone. Yeah, there's no way we can win this. It's super unfortunate. What does Furfro do again? Minus 20 from attacks. But yeah, we just lose. I'm just gonna concede. Like crazy. But let me lead. Like I don't know the. Where is the? What's it called? How do I even look at the details? Isn't there usually somewhere you can click for details right here? I don't know. Top cut is also played. Is this not? Because I thought this was best of one. I'm really confused. It says, oh, no, Swiss rounds are best of one. All top cut. Like, what is top cut, though? Is anybody else playing in this tournament? Do they know? $12 or more points, 6 rounds. So I can lose one more, I think, and we're still fine. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. Alright, hopefully we don't go first leading Froki into an opponent who draws the nuts. And then misplays 11 times. And still wins. That'd be cool. Let's see what the metagame's looking like here, though. A lot of Suigran. A lot of Altaria. Unfortunately, we hit the 10% for this. But, like, our deck's still fine into this. The issue is we just didn't see the cards when we wanted to see them. And they saw everything. What else are we... I'm not sure how the Hydreigon matchup's gonna go. Lopunny, I think, is fine. I think that's a fine matchup for us, I'm not gonna lie. Grand Absol's making a comeback, huh? That's annoying. I mean, that's always annoying for me, but at least Furfrou can, like, deal with the early Chinglings. People are still playing double Jolteon's crazy. We're seeing one of these Porygon Pichu decks is funny as well. What is SA in this tournament? No. That would have been funny. We are in timeout for a minute. Hell yeah. Let me see if I can't get my deck list up. Would be nice. So people can see what the hell I'm doing. So I'm wondering if I need to like throw a Chingling in this deck, honestly, over the Furfrou. But the problem is, like, the matchups that I need to be better don't really care about Chingling, so it feels like a waste, you know what I'm saying? Go like this. Go save as deck PNG. Y'all. Go to my OBS. Turn on deck. There we go. Easy. What? Dude, it's only 10%. How do we queue into it twice? That's terrible. That's a 1% chance. 10% of the meta share, and you queue into to Dark Zone twice is really unlucky. This is gonna be like my first Pocket Mats where I crash out over the first 2 matches. Isn't it? Sag is right. Good luck, have fun. We remain cordial in the face of Sag. I don't know what's going on. Opponent should be searching. Yeah, there we go. Kind of a suck hand. I do not like that they're going first leading Qingling. It's rough for us. Like, we really want to lead, like, the Furfrou guy here. So we just, like, donk the Qingling this turn, but now we're going to be a turn slow, and that's bad. He's playing a copycat and a red card. We're gonna play out this cape onto the Furman. Oh yeah, why not? Just turn 2, double Tom. Pretty sick. Love to see it. I'm guessing he has 2 zones in his hand too. See what he chooses to do here. It'd be annoying if he hits me with Qingling again, but kinda is what it is. Yep, we just we lose. Pretty sweet. We love it. We actually can win here. We need to hit 2 heads. One off of the attack flip and one off of the energy that's under this lightning. If we can do that, we might pull it out. It's possible. Ah, no. Now we have to hit another heads. Unless they have Sabrina. If they have Sabrina, we just lose. Yeah. Dude, so unlucky, man. Alright, that's just two, like, super fucking can't do anything games. Both games my opponent just, like, had perfect starts. Oh. Well, there's a Sabrina Carpenter, I suppose. Yeah, it's, yeah, they needed, like, that line. They played well, but they also just had everything. And we, like, you know, again, didn't get a good start. Which is unfortunate. We just, like, we could have just led on a Furfro that game, and it's just, I think it would have been so easy. I think that was like an easy W if we led this, but instead we led on Ori, which was rough. Yeah, but hey, we were close. Like, we could have, you guys saw the vision, we could have won that game despite the bad start and them having everything. So I think this is totally a viable deck. I think I'm just getting unlucky. I don't know if I'm out of the tournament, though. I think. Let me see. Let me see. Because it says, I mean, how many people are in it? This was... I saw at least 160. I forget. Go, like, metagame. Pretty cool how there's just not a total anywhere. Okay. Well, I don't know how many people are in it, so I don't know how many points you need for top cut. So number of rounds. I mean, it's got to be less than 250 or 256, right? So it's probably 6 rounds. And you need 12. So what is it? Can I still get it? I can. 3 times 4. Easy math. I guess. I don't know. We'll stick it out. Hopefully, I don't get ridiculously unlucky for the rest of the tournament. If I even just have, like, a reasonable start against somebody who doesn't have the nuts, like, I just win. I just win those. But yeah, I mean, this is why we're always complaining on the podcast there's no skill in this game anymore. Oh well. It's not that there's no skill. It's just that there's so many games that skill doesn't determine the outcome is the issue, right? They've really narrowed down the amount of games where skill gets to shine through, and that's why we complain about it. But yeah, I mean, hey, why not? If I really wanted to win this tournament, though, I would have brought Sweet King Greninja. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's just, like, obviously the best deck. Again. 42% win rate, but no, it's like that's not a. It is the best deck right now. Like, I played it for the first time because nobody was playing it anymore, so I was like, this is ethical. I can play this. I played it in the emblem event queue, and I just went on a 9-win streak, and I was like, it doesn't even matter if I know how to play the deck. You just kind of play cards, and you can do whatever you want and then win. I don't understand how people are like, hey, this is a crazy deck. Yo, what's up, Crutch? Yeah, I don't understand how people are like, this is a high skill ceiling deck. Like, I used to think it was a high skill ceiling deck, but I'm like, wait a minute, no, it's like actually just like if you put 7 training wheels on your bike, it just does it all for you. Um, what's good, Crutch? We got very unlucky twice, so we're hoping that that doesn't happen again for the next 4 rounds. I wouldn't mind watching you play Suicune for a tournament. I feel like a lot of people would, but I mean, I could. It's just, it's just like, dude. I don't even know. I don't know how to explain it. It's gross. Win some money. This tournament's not even like, maybe if it's a pocket Mads and I like care. The problem is I'd rather play something because everybody's gonna be back on Suicune Greninja by the time I get back from vacation and can actually like play in tournaments for real. And I'd rather play something that's like attacks that. But yeah, I think I don't know. It's like with my current deck. Where do I have it? I mean, I just have it under me so we can look at it. With my current deck, things I want to like try is I kind of want to try 1/1 Furfrou and Chingling, and then 1/1 Cape and Helmet. I also want to try out jamming like Iridas in now that I'm dual energy and see how that goes. There's a lot I want to try. I haven't tested this deck much. I just like literally threw it together last night on stream and was like, you know what, I'll bring this to a tournament. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I could have easily won both of these games. It's just unlucky. Like, literally just unlucky. At one point, it was, I bottom decked my last rare candy. It was the last card in my deck, which is insane. But, you know, Pokemon Pocket, haha. How's this, man? Timeout. But if we look at the standings and we... like, what are the odds we queue? It's like 1%, first of all, that we queue into zone twice, right? In a row. But then it's like the odds of them also having like double tons on their second turn, both games in a row. I don't even know. I don't even want to know. Don't even want to know. Also, like, this deck is getting like bullied by the other decks, right? It's at a 36% win rate. So it's like, if I can make it to top cut, I don't have to deal with this. But the issue is I'm getting high rolled and don't get to make it to top cut because of that. Zone Ori, though, does seem well positioned, so I think it makes sense that this is doing alright. Obviously, like, terribly small sample size, but yeah. Yeah, this deck I didn't understand why it was doing how it won that one tournament. I don't know about the it just seems like too reliant on the Altaria, you know what I'm saying? but hey, what do I know? Some people are doing well with it, so. This is just pure high roll. We still in timeout? Yeah. I mean, I've played a little bit of the. Wait, yo, this guy's on 2 balls. I think Luchin was on 2 balls as well, for this. Personally, I like I really like the Licia. I almost want 2 Licia over 2 ball, you know. Cause I mean the Froakies so like high roll RNG anyways. And it's like useless if you're pulling it out of the balls. Like what you really want to guarantee you see is like the Chinglings and Swablues to stall and also get a Mega Altaria online, because like that's your win con. So I feel like Licia is a lot more important in this deck. I don't know, but hey, you know, maybe it's just better to have Pokeballs to combine with Copycat, since you don't really have other good ways to like make your opening hand super small. So I can see that, because there's like no tools in this deck, so you might not be getting like high value Copycats if with double Licia might be the issue. I don't know, but then how important is Copycat? Could we just go down to 1? Could we just go down to 1 Copycat and what is going on, man? But yeah, like 1 Copycat, and then like double Licia or something. I don't know. I feel like that makes sense. I have to play a lot more of this set. Like I just haven't been playing this set enough. Five-minute timeout, man. Come on. I guess we can prep. But yeah, I do wonder. I feel like double cape's important, right? That's like the only way this deck can beat Magnezone, is we have double cape. Alright, because double cape, what it does is, I mean, like, you're never putting it on the Ori in that matchup unless you needed to survive another Darkriping in, like, a super weird position. Other than that, it lets Greninja survive Darkriping plus Mag Attack, because that's 130, with weakness. And it lets Furfrou survive a zone hit, because that does, you know, 90 minus 20, 70, so. That's the thought behind the cape. And the thought behind double Furfrou is, 1's not enough, because, as you could see from my first 2 games, I did not get to lead it. Which is tough. We are timeout for 6 minutes, man, for real. Oh, there we go. Okay, yep. We're finally playing the O2s. That's quite a... Yup. Oh yeah. That's what an O2 looks like. Anyone have a full art Cyrus or Sabrina for trade? Unfortunately, I only have 2 of each. I pulled a Serena full art today on my my daily on my free-to-play account, so that's pretty cool. Now I could trade it over and have 2, but like nobody's ever putting 2 of that card in the deck, so I might just keep it on my free-to-play account for now. Unless I can like find a good trade. Alright. He's checked in. You see the Jolteon deck? Are you talking about like the mono Jolteon? I've seen a few different Jolteon decks. I'm not like super sure about them. I think Jolteon in concept is super fun to me, but in practice, I don't know if I can like enjoy that. Now we see the Furfrows when it doesn't really matter too much. Fantastic. Opponent is playing double Copycat. So I almost feel like I have to put this down, which is such a bummer. Ho-Oh lead, I feel like, is that what they want? I don't even know. I guess. Because you can, I guess I see the vision. Wait, they're playing Stopzard. What? I don't even know. Let me find it. 3-min ad though. First. Yeah, my bad. My bad. I mean, we just, because we're dual energy, I think we just attached to Ori here. They don't have a good Ori answer. So we attached to Ori here, and then we retreat out next turn, because they only have 1 Sabrina. And, yeah, I just... If we get this Ori up as fast as possible, they kind of can't really deal with it, from what I can tell. Let's see, this does 80 though. They have a Geo. The issue is they have a Geo here. Erica posted it. My boy. Alright, I'll check it out. But we are just gonna retreat. It is brutal. But yeah, if it's on Erica's YouTube, I'll just check it out later. I am, of course, subscribed to Erica. We are friends. We do a podcast together, so I'll check it out. I'll check it out for sure. We actually are recording tonight, I think. How's this version doing? Not great. I just got high rolled 2 games though. Like I didn't really get to play, so. I honestly had no idea who you podcast with. So it's usually me, Sekiru, and Erico, but last episode we did have Tilly on, and I think Tilly's interested in doing it some more as well, if he's ever free. Is this guy playing hand rip? He's not playing any hand rip at all. I'm not entirely sure, like, what his plan is. Like, does he have, what, Flame Patch? Okay, never mind, he put that up. Like, if he had, like, double Flame Patch plus Geo, he could have cleared the Ori here, but, no idea. He can evolve this into Stokesart, or this Ori literally just solos. Yeah, that's fine. We knew he had a Sabrina, now he has no Sabrina. He can't even one-shot this. Should have stalled with Charmeleon. Yeah, maybe. But it kind of doesn't matter. We just win. Yeah, I mean, alright, like, yeah, I've never cooked something like that before. Has anybody ever told you you look like Mark Scout from Severance? No. No one's ever said that. I do have messy-ass hair today, and I have not trimmed my beard. What I do get all the time is I look like Bucky Barnes, which I also disagree with. I don't think I look like either of these people. Is it on YouTube? Yeah, the podcast is on YouTube. It's on Erico's channel. If you go to Erico's channel, I think it's called like the Pokecast or something. There's 2 of them out right now. 2 episodes. The first one's like 40 something minutes. Second one's an hour. We just be yapping. Also, thanks to the guy who gifted me a sub. I didn't realize last time. Yeah. We got some gifters in here. If I had to guess, it was either Arangia or Lily. They're the ones who have gifted me lately. He should have stalled and went with Charmeleon. Yeah, probably. It doesn't kill. I can see Bucky Barnes a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see it. I think it's just because I have a big head, and sometimes my hair looks more similar to his, and then also. Yeah, I don't know. I have the same chin, actually. That's the only thing I see. I have the same chin as him under this facial hair. Has anyone told you you look like a streamer I used to watch called Jimbo Sot? I've heard that, yeah. I've heard that. I've kind of stolen his audience, whoever that guy is. Because all the people, like, who used to watch him, like, watch me now. It's kind of weird. I don't know how that happened. It's the hair and beard? Oh, gotcha. Well, my hair's, like, actually so bad today. I just, like, was running super late because I said I was going to do this tournament, and, like, I get out of the shower, and I'm like, oh, I gotta, like, get there and set up now if I want to be able to compete. And I did not do anything with my hair. Don't worry, guys. When I get back from Italy, we'll have better hair streams. I promise. But yeah, I mean, we got 7 minutes, so I can even probably look for the podcasts if you are interested. Since you were wondering, I can look for them and post the link. If we, type in Erico. TCG. Honestly, it'd be easier if I just go to my YouTube studio and get the collab things. Let me look. Let me look. Content. Wait, where is it over more? Where did collaborations go? Goddamn YouTube. Alright, maybe I just go back to Erica's thing then. Screw it. Alright, here is episode 2. Yo, what's good, Dom? How you doing, man? How you doing? That's episode 2. And here's episode 1. Wait. No, that's not episode 1. Oops. Alright, my computer's dying. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Yeah, here we go. Here's episode 1. Luch is on a 30-hour stream from yesterday. Yo, I know Dom. I rated him when he started streaming. And I'm definitely gonna check him out later. Yeah. I'll probably end up rating him again if I got any viewers. I know everyone's probably just watching him already anyways, but... yeah. Yeah, this is a pro Lucian stream. But yeah. It's pretty cool. I'm glad he's doing another big stream, trying to one up himself from his 24-hour stream. I heard him say something. He's like competing in like 7 tournaments, and I'm like, I wish I had that kind of like, time during the holidays to compete in 7 whole tournaments. That's so crazy. The guy's a grinder. I hope he wins one of them too. I know he's like trying real hard to win a tournament. But yeah, how many hours deep is this guy? Probably pretty deep. Well, let's bring him up for a second and see. He is. Can't see because of the chat. 19 hours deep into his stream. What a guy. What a guy. Record 5-1, record 2-0. Is he in the same tournament I'm in right now? Probably not. But yeah, we got time to kill. Our guy conceded real quick. So we still got 3 minutes. We got real unlucky in the first 2 rounds, but I'm hoping that turns around going forward. I think I can technically still make top cut in this tournament because it's just 12 points, 6 rounds. So if I win every game, if I just win every single game, we're good. I wonder why we got... I hope we don't get another 6-minute timeout, because I'm just, like, sitting here. Nobody likes sitting here waiting. Bro, Sekaru's roasting me, saying my deck's bad. And he plays Venusaur. So, like... Come on, man. What are you talking about? What do you think of ZA so far? I'm having fun with it. I think it's interesting. It kind of feels like, this is a terrible comparison, but it feels kind of like World of Warcraft when you're trying to, like, kind of, like, get around and not aggro too many mobs. It's weird. It's like Pokemon meets, like, MMO. This looks like a deck Danica would run. I'm unfamiliar with Danica's game, I'm not gonna lie. I've heard the name, but unfamiliar. Speaking of WoW, you want to play TBC? What do you mean play TBC? That's not a thing anymore. They're doing, or are they? Oh no, I heard something about TBC coming out for something soon. I'm not sure. Like cause like I know Classic Era just hit MOP, but they're doing TBC next in a few weeks. Yeah, what is, like, how does that work? Are they doing another Classic? Like, are they restarting Classic? I'm so confused. I was playing Hardcore Classic for a few months. Yeah, but, okay, so the thing is, Hardcore Classic is totally doable, Crutch, but you cannot do Hardcore TBC. Like, are you kidding me? How are you supposed to get through, like, Sunwell? Like, you just, there's no way. There's no one, there's gonna be, like, one group of gamers who manages to get through Sunwell with their hardcore characters, and that's gonna be it. Nobody else is doing that shit. It isn't hardcore TBC? Oh, I see. I thought Soda Poppin was saying some shit about, like, maybe doing, like, OnlyFans hardcore TBC, though. You are right, Lamau? Yeah, I know. Are you playing in the Pocket Mads tourney tomorrow? Unfortunately, I'm flying out to Italy tomorrow, so no, but I will be playing in all of the Pocket Mads for the rest of January once I get back on the 4th. How are we playing Suicune Greninja in the 2-1 bracket? What? Or the 1-2 bracket? That's wild. Like, this is the easiest deck to play. You should not have lost that many games. Alright. Let's, hit the queue, I guess. I'm uninitiated. Remind me what TBC, what is TBC? It's the Burning Crusade. It's like the second expansion, or not the second, the first expansion of World of Warcraft. So there's like the base game, which is World of Warcraft Classic. And then that's like levels 1 through 60. Then they came out with the Burning Crusade, which is 60 through 70. It was a great expansion. It was a great expansion. Will you bring me a souvenir, Ash? My opponent has not checked in. No, if my opponent doesn't check in, what am I gonna do for 20 minutes? I guess viewer battles. Will I bring you a souvenir? Ash, we, like, have to meet in person for me to bring you a souvenir. So, like, unless I, like, went there, installed Pokemon Go, caught a Pokemon in Italy just to trade to you. That's the only, I don't know what other way we could do that. Yeah, 20 minutes. If this guy doesn't show up, man. Mediocre people bring it because it's the easiest deck. I mean, like, maybe it's not. Maybe saying it's the easiest deck was, like, incorrect, right? Because you could play something like Eriko. Or not Eriko. I guess Eriko. Eriko and Sekiro. My boys. I love them, but I'm going to slander them right now. Okay, you checked in. They play Stage 2 Mega decks. Which is, like, where's the thought process? So, like, you just get your guy and you hit with it. I don't know. So, like, what are you thinking during that? Probably not. You're probably just playing your cards. Okay, the go idea works. I accept. What level are you? About to be 74. Crazy. What's your code? I'll add you. Well, but yeah, for what's it called? For TBC, I did raid when Classic era was in was at the end of TBC. I was gaming. I feel like I don't even have to look at this guy's list. Oh god. My aunt is calling me. I'm gonna ignore that. Wow, surprisingly, this guy has the exact same list that Nabrix won with in Pocket Mad several weeks ago. I've never seen anybody else run that list. Crazy. I'm just kidding, of course. This is like the most common list in the entire game. Alright, what did he do? Pokeball. Alright. We're gonna research here first. Obviously, we want to see more basics. 50% chance to be my little frog guy. It is the little frog guy. Love to see that. We're gonna play everything down. And yeah, this guy's not running Copycat, which is super nice. Because we do have 4 cards in our hand. Yeah, yeah, why not? Why not? He has to make a bit of a decision here, though. He needs to ping this Furfro twice to get through it right now. But I know he wants to KO this Ori. He's dreaming about KOing this Ori. I mean, like, wild. He just had this. This was just his opening hand, man. This is like what I'm saying. This keeps fucking happening to us. I don't know if it's correct to put the cape there, but in this situation, it's very tempting. So I'm gonna do it. One of my besties is Dutch. I am not Dutch. A Dutch is a type of cigar you roll weed. Okay. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Good, I needed to wear a hat today. My hair is so bad. At least I know you guys are here for the gameplay and not my hair. Yo, Vega with the is that 5 gifted subs? Oh my god, thank you. That's crazy. How you doing, man? How you doing? Saw you were here earlier. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream right now, man. Appreciate it. Wow. Guys, say thanks to Vega. If you got a gifted sub, thank that man. I accidentally just closed everything because I'm like figuring it out. Oh my god. Yo, I appreciate it, man. Crutched, smooched Jimbo, never forget. Oh my god, Crutch didn't get one of the gifts, that's funny. Yo, wait, Crutch, you're not even subbed. You're not even subbed. You're gifting, okay. I hope you gifted yourself a sub, jeez. Yo, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that so much. You can have my preload sub. You priming a Prelux? That's fair. Prelux is a good time. Although I can only watch his stream for so long because I feel like I'm in a fucking rave when that happens. I think opponent might have rage quit the tournament here, unfortunately. So, I mean, I guess good time for you guys to sub or gift subs. But yeah, man, I'm glad. Yeah, he timed out. Great. Okay. Wow. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Senti got a fucking sub. Senti's in here a lot. I love it when I see the chatters who are in here all the time get the gifts. Alright, we are clawing our way back. We gotta make it exciting. We gotta take the first two losses on purpose. Intentional, even. Furfro holding the line. Yeah, what's up, Your Highness? Yeah. He's doing pretty good today. We is it double energy, the new strat? Well, yeah, so the thing is I'm not on Zera anymore. The reason we were on mono electric was because we wanted to like guarantee that Zera gets to attack because it's like double electric for attacking, which makes it like kind of super rough if you're on dual energy. Like it feels really bad, especially if you're trying to go fast. But Furfro is a colorless energy, which means it doesn't matter if it's water or lightning. And then both Gren and Zera are like, you know, one color and then one colorless. So, yeah, we basically get to have more attackers in this version of the deck, which is why I went with it. It just can be a little bit slower than Zera sometimes when you need to start hitting for 50s quickly, but I don't know, so far I'm liking it. And then obviously the cape is just better for math in this set, I feel like, which is why I'm on double cape. So yeah. Oh shit, you were in DC. I used to live in VA. Oh wow. I'd go rave in DC all the time. So see that's why you're sub to Prelux, man. Cause if you like raiding or raving, there you go. That makes sense. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I appreciate the subs, guys. I didn't expect anything today, so that's pretty awesome. I honestly didn't expect anybody to even watch me today. I thought everybody would just be watching my boys, Luchin. So, awesome. Prelix music is funny, but have you heard Caps? I haven't been in enough of Caps' streams, unfortunately. I've been into like one of his streams, I forget. I died down on the raving past 2 years, but I've gone through many, many, many different genres in my life. Yeah, fair. How's the tourney going? Yo, what's up, Dr. M? Unfortunately, we got kind of high rolled a little bit for the first two games, but these two games were, you know, more normal games, and we won them, so we're still in. We do have to win the next 2 rounds to make top cut, or we're just out. But we got this, Hardcore / metal will always be number 1. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Those are my favorite genres, too. It's just so good. I don't know what it is. It's just so good. Yes, I mean, I would have, honestly... If, like, the thing is, I'm trying to make my stream appealing to everyone, so I can only have so much metal, and I can't really have hardcore, so But man, I've had viewers send me like they're like I think even you sent me some songs that were just like they were so good, but I can't put them on the playlist. You can watch Belmora live sets for hours. Yeah, hell yeah, man. I haven't listened to them too much, but I do remember I like their music, from what I have heard. Oh, the hype train. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. We got. Hey yo, what is this? Epic clip emote. Hell yeah. Put D&D and techno on my stream all the time. Interesting. Yeah, I just have like a generic like list of songs that I feel like are anybody could at least tolerate. Just songs that I like that I think anyone could at least tolerate, and that's this whole playlist so far. And I've taken a lot of viewer recommendations, so if any of you guys have recommendations, definitely DM me on Discord and I'll check them out. Especially since I'm going to be going to Italy and not streaming for a week, I'm going to have plenty of time to listen to viewer submissions, which is what I'm going to get. I know Crutch sent me some a couple days ago now, and I definitely have to get to those. I return. Yo, what's good, man? I pulled one 2-star low punny out of 40 free packs in total. That's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, that's not really. I'm hoping you at least got like EXs, right? If you only got like 1 2-star and 40 packs, that's kind of like it's fine. It's not the worst. A month ago, but just once a week. My stream today, but throat hurts. Oh, fair. That's fair. I actually didn't even know you streamed. I'm assuming you stream Pocket. Let me drop a follow. Let me drop a follow. Real quick. Yeah, you stream Pocket? Hell yeah. Follow you. Maybe if I catch you on, I can drop you a raid as well at some point. We'll see though. I owe a lot of people raids, so. Thanks, Atanya. No problem. We want to see tons of Pocket streamers. We want to see everybody loving this game, because I complain about how I think the meta is just getting worse and worse. But at the end of the day, I love this game. It's my favorite game, and I do want Pokemon to actually like pick it up and start hosting like their actual worlds. So we just need more people to get behind the game. The more people behind the game, the better. I missed a full art Charizard today on Wonder Pick. Yeah, that sucks. To be fair, I do not think that Mega Charizard is any good. I think it's pretty bad. I think the low punny is actually pretty decent though. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. We got looks like 6 minutes before the next round. Although 1 match left to complete, so maybe not. But I'll be right back. points completed. Do we have to wait the full 4 minutes, or do we just go to the next round? I remember the tickets we all got at the beginning was about a tournament they were about to announce, but in the end it was just about random ass hourglass prices. Yeah, for no, that was horrible. That was like the biggest letdown probably ever. This game has let me down in a few ways, but that is that was a big one. The last survey they did, I wrote an essay flaming the way things are going. Fair. I hope they read it. Yeah, that was just troll. If it was an exclusive icon or cosmetic item, it would have been better received. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It should have been like a founder's profile picture or something at least, you know? Like, instead it was just like, yeah, you get the same thing everybody else who started the game just now gets, so. Yeah, I'm the rare Pacific time streamer. Oh shit. I think Sekiro is also Pacific time, actually. Let me see. Oh, Crouch, you're sending me more Spotify? Hell yeah. I'll have a lot to listen to on the plane on my way to Italy. Yeah, guys, make sure if you got songs you want me to throw on my stream playlist, I'll check them out and see if I like them. I got like a 6-hour flight coming up tomorrow, so I'll have plenty of time to dig through those. Title fight you can put on stream? I know Title Fight. Crutch, I know Title Fight. I'm a Title Fight fan. I like them. I probably will put them on stream. I actually just forgot that I just forgot to add them, honestly. That is something I should probably have on my playlist already. And yo, what's good, Sly? How you doing, man? How you doing? Yo, we're just waiting for the next round. We are 2-2. Which means if we lose again, we are out of the tournament. Hoping to get at least one more win before losing, so that when I go on my podcast later with Erica and Sekiro, I can talk about how my deck is awesome. And there's her poo-poo. I used to see them twice a week, really. Literally live 10 minutes from Kingston. Yo, really? Damn. That's awesome. Minute 20. Wonder what the meta's looking. I guess we're just waiting for the whole thing. Standings, metagame. There I am. The one Grenori player. Yo, what? Yo, some of these decks, man. That's funny. Oh, they have I don't even know they had side projects. I'm not that deep into my my title fight lore. You know, any other I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things where like I know the band. I'm not really good at pinpointing genres of music, and I just listen to what I like, and I just know like I like hardcore, but I don't really know what bands actually qualify as like whatever subgenre, you know. A big one for me, I think Soul Glow is technically hardcore. I've been super into Soul Glow. Cold War, War Hungry. Nah, I'm not familiar with them. But if you want to send me some shit. Bro, there's no way we queued into the one fucking... Alright, I guess we lose. We queue into the one... we queue into the single Decidueye player still left, just being an absolute clown. Unbelievable. No fucking shot. That's gross. Well, it was a good run. Not really. We got high rolled a bunch of times, and then we queue into this bullshit. This is a terrible run, actually. I'm running it back with this deck. I think this deck is much better than what I am showcasing today. Let me see. Yeah, I might make some changes to the deck, but I don't even know what I'd change. I think it's a tight list. So I just think we got unlucky in several different ways today. Like, actually, how many people are playing Decidueye? I gotta know. I gotta know. Four, and it's like, it's just so bad in the meta right now. Like, they were trying to meta call that Suicune Greninja was gonna be, like, super good, but, like, this, even then, it's, like, not great. I have a similar feeling about Gran Absol. Always a good win rate, but I have the least enjoyable runs. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, this time around, I'm just, this is not a good win rate or an enjoyable run. I don't know, I've had some, like, my third place run was an enjoyable run when I was playing, Granori in that Pocket Mads. Every gun version except Swede doesn't work for me, but getting high rolled by them, all the same. Yep. Yeah, especially, I feel like that, the Swablu, the Mega Altaria, Greninja deck is, like, I love the concept of that deck, but the problem is, at the end of the day, for me, that Altaria is a stage 1, so you just have 2 less deck slots than if you're running, like, a basic as your other attacker, and that's what really, like, kind of makes me, like, not want to play the deck. It's just, there's just no room to, like, change any of the cards. I feel like even with the 2 extra slots in Greninja decks, there's already, like, no room, right? If you're not trying to play Suicune, that is. So it's, like, it's just hard. I just feel like it's just, like, a lot of space. Okay. Well, at least at least he didn't show up, so we don't have to play this bullshit. All right. Hey, I'll take it. I deserve that after these 2 fucking bullshit losses. Easy win, yes sir. Okay, well, now I have 18 minutes. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry. Part of me is thinking about running out to, like, a store that's, like, right across the street to get something to eat, but then I'd be leaving you guys alone. That just doesn't seem right. Christmas leftovers, Ash. I'm streaming from, like, an office building right now. So I would have to, like, run a minute down the street. Prelix does that all the time. Fair. I know other streamers do it all the time, but I'm worried. I don't want you guys to leave. I want you guys to hang out with me. No, it's fine. It's fine. My family's cooking lasagna especially for me, specifically for me, because they know I love it. Before I go on my trip to Italy, so I'm very excited to eat a bunch of lasagna tonight. So I'm gonna tough it out. I'm gonna be hungry, starve a little bit, get me some lasagna. Also, how long is this tournament gonna run, man? If it's 3 now, I have like 2 hours before I'm doing the podcast with Erica and Sekiru. So that I mean, surely I don't. Surely I get knocked out in the next 2 hours, right, guys? Your mother uses red paste or tomato sauce. Not my mother, but we are using. I honestly don't know the recipe. I just know it's the best fucking lasagna I've ever had. So that's it. That's all I know, and I'm excited for it. Oh, yeah. But yeah, the Christmas leftovers are insane this year because there's like so much roast beef and it's so good, guys. It's so good. Italians get very upset when you tell them they use red paste. What is even red paste? Like, I don't even know what that is. Are you talking about like tomato paste? I think tomato paste is fine if it's mixed in with stuff. But I don't know. What is red paste? Is it tomato paste? Is that what we're talking about? Yeah. No, I think tomato paste is pretty good. You obviously can't have it on its own. Not authentic. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not much of a cook myself though, so I've been getting better these past few years, but yeah. But yeah, I don't think my family uses I think they my dad even he refers to, he's the kind of Italian that refers to it as gravy, not sauce, so you already know. He does that all. He takes he takes a whole day to make his shit, and it's so good. I gotta learn. God damn, yeah. Yeah. Because my dad remarried, and his wife once in front of him called it sauce, and he looked at her, and he was like, "It's gravy." I was like, shit. There's fire in his eyes when he said that. Man, 15 minutes. Alright, what do we do? I mean, I guess I'll just play, like, a random match, an event queue match. Sure. We can play one. Don't let her break the spaghetti noodles. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. She's alright. She's just, not Italian. No fucking way do I queue random and watch this be Decidueye. It's probably Venusaur, but imagine if it was Decidueye. This could be like if I did get to play my game. Waiting, let's see. No. It's Venu. This deck actually just destroys Venusaur. Like, what does Venusaur do against this deck, honestly? We're probably going to research before this Pokeball, because we really want to find more basics. Unless we top deck a guy. Well, that's not what I meant by top deck a guy. We're still gonna do it, right? We wanna... You need to, kind of in this matchup, if, like, everybody gets everything, you kind of need to find, your Greninjas pretty quickly to get through all the healing. Alright, luckily we did hit the Froakie. That was only, like, a 50% chance. Play it down. And I don't really care about this Rocky Helmet, too much, I think. I think we just want to hit here. Yeah. I guess the Rocky Helmet can be super annoying for the Ori. Bro has both Ivies in his hand, oh no. That's fine. I think the capes just always probably go. There's no way he just gave me this. I'm gonna show him. Thank you for the red card, buddy. Hopefully we can get another Froakie going here. Does not look like it. Shit. I guess we don't have to play either the cape or the fur down yet. We have another turn. But this deck should be running like multiple gusts, which I have to play around. I have to decide if I want to cape the Greninja or the Ori to survive longer against this fucking thing. Yo, what's good, Dark Eevee Magician? How you doing, man? Yeah, there's one Erica. I wonder if they're on double or triple healing. Guess we'll find out. I guess not having the thing is super nice though. Alright, we get another frog. I think we're gonna play this down, and if we gust, we just like give them that for free. And then we can just like attack this a bunch. Like he needs to, I think if he needs to win a bunch of sleep flips here. By the way, if you're just joining us, this is not a tournament round because our opponent did not show up. We are just waiting for the next round in random queue. Oh, there we go. I don't think this pulls anything, right? If we stay asleep again, we're in trouble. Or if he has like a third healing card, he might. Again, not open deck list, this is a random match. Okay. Congrats, buddy, you just hit fucking negative 10 billion% chances on everything. And I'm not getting the other Greninja either. This sucks, man. I'm gonna have to leave before this game's over. gonna look at the metagame for a while. 'Cause I don't know what else to do here. But, yeah. That's enough of that. There we go. There's the metagame. I'm looking for you. Let's see. Metagame. Looks like Suicune's actually losing a little bit. Pulled my third shiny Silvally. Hell yeah, that's such a meta-relevant card these days, huh? Sorry to hear that, bud. But yeah, wow, Suicune, sub 50. This sub 50, which I think makes sense. This at about 50 I think makes sense because it's a higher roll deck. This losing is funny to me. This losing... What is Lopunny doing crushing everyone? And then Gren Absol crushing everyone too. Oh god. I do not want to deal with this. I guess my deck is a little better than like the Zera version at dealing with it. Oh yeah, I'm in a game. Let's see. Dude, some brave soul brought Mega Gyarados, huh? How is like all the decks just like below 50% win rate? Like, how is that even happening? I don't want to play this even. It's not over. I could win that, but I don't actually care. It's not a tournament round, and I'm bored of losing the sleep flip 7 times in a row. Yeah, you know, I actually don't think I pulled a wait, I might have pulled a shiny Silvally, but I didn't pull the null. I don't know. I'm missing something from that line, I feel like. Let's see. Yeah, I have the null, but not the Silvally. I guess it's better to get the null than the Silvally because there's already a full art Silvally. But there's nothing cool about the nulls. I guess you can have like the deluxe pack. I have the deluxe pack nulls, but this is better, obviously. By the way, does anybody know about the deluxe pack that's coming back for next set? So are we? Is there going to be no new cards? And this is going to be our meta? If so, that's kind of rough, but sure. And is it the same deluxe pack as before? With like the same exact cards like Gold Candy, Full Art Oak, and all that stuff? Because I don't need anything from that pack. Like, I have no reason to open that pack. As you can see. Let me edit my emblems even. There we go. Easy. Yeah, that's super rough if that's the case. I don't want to... I don't even know what I'm gonna open. Like, I don't need anything from any packs. I could open... I hit my Wonder Pick today. Hell yeah. I guess I could open, like, Genetic Apex or something. I don't even know. All the matches are complete. Just 3 minutes. Open GA Zard to give me full art Sabrina. Fair. I'd trade it to you if I pulled it. I feel like... What did I trade it for? I had a third one for a long time, and I kept, like, advertising that I had it for trade, but... Forget what I ended up trading it for. Maybe it was Copycat. I think I traded it for Copycat, like a full art Copycat. And I kind of regret it now because I'm sitting at like I'm like over 1250 pack points. I don't know what to get with it. I actually have no idea. I literally have everything. Maybe it's Rainbow Jolteon. But like I have 2 of everything already from this set. Yeah, I don't know. Cyrus has been evading you. Yeah, I only had 1 for a long time. I missed a Wonder Pick on it too, and I was really upset. But luckily Wriggler was in here and just like had one, an extra one, just to give to me. What a good guy. We love Mr. Wriggler. Pulling Space-Time Smackdown has been pain. Yeah, that's fair. I was actually pulling it for a little bit before the deluxe pack because I didn't have any 2-star Darkrai's, but then the deluxe pack came out and I got a bunch of shiny Darkrai's, so I was like, I don't need to pull this shit anymore. Almost got enough to pack point. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I pack pointed. Like, the one Cyrus I have was from pack pointing that set, so. Or the one that I had before, like, Wriggler gave me one. One minute. What else you missing? I'm not really missing, like, there's not really anything I need or want. I don't know. Like, at this point, I'm just, like, I'm missing crowns. Which are, like, you know, I'm not going to pack point those for the most part or ever see them, so I don't know what to do about that. I'm not, like, trying to collect, like, all the 2-stars. I'm not, like, a collector. I'm just trying to have, like, max rarity decks that I play. The only thing I am making sure I collect is the immersive arts. I want to make sure I have the immersive arts, but that's not too difficult. I only had to pack point 1 immersive art so far out of all of them. They're just like a 1 in 88, you know. I tried to scam for Osiris with my extra Clement, but settled for Rainbow Darkrai. Yo, imagine if you got that. I just want 2 playable copies of each card, lol. Yeah, fair. No, not a timeout. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. I want Immersive Arceus, but don't want to open that pack. Dude, I have, like, 4, and the 2 flares for them. Like, I had 6. Ew, this deck crushes us. Alright, I guess we're out of the tournament, but that's fine, because I have my podcast in a bit, and then that lets me maybe eat something. Yo, good luck, have fun. I don't know if this is somebody who's been in my stream before, but they're Froggy X, so they're probably pretty good. Yeah, so I haven't tested this matchup yet. But this matchup, like, was so bad when I was running Zero Aura over the Furfro. I'm hoping that the addition of Furfro, like, is actually just better. I'm unsure if it would be or not. I think this is probably just a difficult matchup for us anyways. They are only on 1 helmet, which is nice though, and they're on Mars instead of Red Card, which I think is definitely probably a plus for us. Our leading Froakie is not a plus for us, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Yeah, if we were leading Furfro here, like, easy game. Like, it's so good. But the problem is it's, like, only a 1 in 3 to lead on it. So I'm, like, wondering, like, I don't know. Like, I want to put a Chingling in the deck over a Furfro, but then it's, like, even lower odds to start it. I don't know. I'm probably just going to get donked here, if I'm being honest. Oh, dude, yeah, we're cooked. This is rough. We're just gonna get Chinglinged. Oh. Oh, well. We need to, like, top deck Furfro here. Yeah. Unfortunate. We just brick out. Oh, man. I hate best of ones. Anyone here happen to have extra Mega Bunny? It's the only Mega I don't have 2 of yet. Does anybody have it? W song in the background? Hell yeah. Thanks. Dude, how can we be this unlucky? Alright. Oh well. Unfortunate. Yeah, how did we queue into the one guy playing this shit too? I mean, I guess there's like a couple. Let me see. I'm wondering. Standings. Or sorry, metagame. Let's look. Let's look. There's 8. There's 8 people playing this. So we managed to only queue into 1 Suicune and 0 Altaria. What, like, what? Come on, guys. Pairings are out to get me. That was gross. There are 6% of the meta share, I would say, is like hard losing matchups where like I can't win. And I managed to queue into the 6% twice over 6 rounds. Crazy. Diabolical even. But yeah. Unfortunate. Merry Christmas. Yeah, what's up, man? Merry Christmas. But yeah. I just opened 10 packs and didn't get a single EX card. Fair. That happens. It does happen. But man, I'm hungry. Hold up. I think I should get food, right, guys? That's insane. Yeah. No, that was super unfortunate. Super unlucky. I'll probably be bitching about it on the podcast, the next podcast to come out. You can hear me bitch about this. No shinies, no nothing. Well, yeah. But we're gonna raid Luchin again. You know, he's doing a 30-hour stream, and I'm gonna grab some food. I appreciate all the subs and follows and everybody who hung out with me through this mess of a tournament. I will catch y'all back when I am back from Italy. Hope y'all take care and have happy holidays. And YouTube chat, we're dipping. I'll catch y'all later. Same thing.